Hi everyone, welcome back to another gameplay of PTD6. So let's continue with the updated series for Halfkish and Impoppable. Let's continue with intermediate maps. Right now I will show you moon landing on Impoppable. In this case I will be using Quincy as hero and not Obin as I did for Halfkish. And as always I will not be using Monkey Knowledge, Continuous and Powers. And now I'm choosing Quincy over Obin, not because Quincy becomes better than Obin on Impoppable, because I still think that Obin is better, but the fact that Quincy is less expensive than Obin. So you can place Quincy right away at the beginning of Impoppable, and so you don't need to spend any cash like on any towers like that monkeys or other minor towers just to survive the first rounds until you can actually place Obin. That's why I'm choosing Quincy here over Obin, because of its very reduced cost. You can place it right away, and therefore that's an advantage in my opinion, because you're gonna place the hero is gonna level up, you're gonna unlock his abilities. So even if Quincy is slightly worse than Obin in this map because of just the obstacles and how this map is built, but the fact that you can place it right away is an advantage, and that's why I'm using Quincy here. I'm placing Quincy closest to the bottom and to the right side, so it's very important that you place it just like that. And you can see that with the range, he should be able to reach the inner part of this crater and should be able to attack the Bloons inside. So even if there are some line of sight blockage because of the obstacles, but still you can attack the Bloons inside, so that's pretty nice. Now for round 9, you're gonna place a wizard here, and it's very important that you place this wizard so that you are pretty much just touching here, so the wizard closest to the left, and then you're just touching the upper part of the path right here. So you don't want to place this wizard too close towards the top or too close towards the bottom. You just want to place it right there, and that should be enough to let the wizard attack once the Bloons right here, see? And that's all you need for round 9 to be able to pop all of them. And then for round 10 you can actually afford guided magic, and this allows the wizard to now attack through obstacles. So now the wizard of course deals a lot more of damage because of that. And in all these maps where you always have a lot of problems with line of sight, a lot of obstacles that can be removed, so you can't like spend cash to remove them. The best option is always to go with towers that can somehow ignore line of sight and ignore obstacles, like wizards, like helis, aces, mortars. So yeah, that's what you wanna build. And just Quincy and this 100 wizard are enough for all these early rounds. And then you're gonna just get the wizard 110 and then 120 as soon as you have enough cash. You're gonna just need to use Quincy level 3 in round 15. In all the other rounds, you can see they're pretty easy. So right here, round 15, just wait for the pinks to enter. And when you see the first pink appearing, that's when you want to use Quincy level 3. Here we go. And that's pretty much it. And that's enough to get Wall of Fire. And as you get Wall of Fire, now you do a lot of damage with the wizard. Wall of Fire now always is going to be dropped on top of the Bloons the wizard is actually attacking. So it's not anymore RNG as it was in the past. Now it's always like you can control it a little bit, and therefore now Wall of Fire is always dropped in the best spot possible. And that is of course a lot better than just RNG spots. The only RNG part of the wizard is that where there are no Bloons. So when the wizard is not attacking any Bloons, that's where like the positioning of Wall of Fire is completely random. Right, so here placing a farm around 21, closest to this top left side right here in the map. And I will just get this farm 100 and then 200. Quincy has camo detection, so you can pop this camo around 24. Here, just be careful around 25 because of the purples. The wizard cannot pop the purples, so you want to just use Quincy level 3 to make sure that you pop the purples early enough, so that then with like the wizard and the wall of fire, you can damage like the pinks and all the balloons beneath the purple layer. And then here I'm just getting the farm to 0. Now the bananas are worth 25 cash rather than 20. And yeah, you can see the Justice Wizard is just destroying all the balloons very easily. You can also destroy lab balloons, so that's why I didn't place anything more. And now at this stage, I just recommend here to get another wizard. So you want to place this wizard closest to the top here and to the left. So closest to the other one. And of course you're gonna get this second wizard 100 first, so that it can also attack through obstacles, and then you're gonna get it 202. So in this way, this other wizard has camo detection, so it can help Quincy at clearing up and at destroying camos. In this case, the purples could be annoying, but if you just pay attention to that, and you use Quincy level 3, if you feel like any purples can almost sneak past your defenses, that's when you can use Quincy level 3. But as you could see there, I didn't do anything and still was able to destroy all of those purples. Alright, so then this second wizard 302, very important. You have more range, more attack speed, more damage, more pierce, so very important upgrade. And then for round 40, I'm gonna just place here an alchemist, so closest to the top here and to the left, so it should be closest to like this wizard. And you're gonna just get this alchemist upgraded like 300 and then 400. It should give the brew to Quincy and to the 120 wizard. Later on, as you're gonna place a village, as you're gonna increase the attack speed of this alchemist, and you're gonna get it 401, the alchemist is also gonna be able to buff the other wizard with the brew. Alright, here we go, alchemist 400. And you can see that Quincy is receiving the brew and also the this wizard right here. Quincy is already level 8 in round 39, so you don't need to like upgrade it. You're gonna have already him level 8 for round 40, and that's of course the most important thing. And now round 40 is very easy. You just want to use Quincy level 3 as soon as the mob enters inside the crater, and then with Wall of Fire, with the alchemist buff, you can see that you can destroy the ceramics super easily. So that's just it. That's round 40. If you have bad RNG or like some balloons can somehow like push forward or something, you can always retry the round. So don't use a continue, don't lose, just retry and try to see if you can actually beat it, you know, just by replaying the round and trying to improve your RNG. And yeah, as I showed you, you should be able to do it. Like, you just need a pretty good Wall of Fire inside the crater, and that should be enough. Alright, so bank around 41. As soon as you have enough cash, you're gonna get the bank after round 40. And now we'll start placing some villages. Now you're gonna place this village like this, so like closest to the alchemist, and that you still have Quincy in range. You can see that Quincy is highlighted. And I'm just looking at this, so I'm just looking at this part of the bank, and I'm just placing the village so that the range is touching this bottom part of the icon of the bank. All right, so that's pretty much it. I'm placing one village, and then I'm placing another one right away, and I'm just placing it beneath. As double check, you can actually just start here, and as you place the second village, as double check to see if you have placed everything correctly. You can see if you actually fit here a mortar. So if a mortar doesn't fit, you can see it doesn't fit. you can always restart the round, and you can try to place the second village slightly closer towards the right side. So that's what I recommend. Or sometimes it's just better to oh, oops, everything reset here. That's unfortunate. Sometimes what I recommend to do is just to place first the mortar, right? So just try to find a spot here, and then after you place the mortar, you can then place the second village, and in this case you have the mortar already placed, and therefore you don't have to worry about like placing it afterwards. So yeah, here we go. Double discount village here. And you're gonna get the bottom village, in this case 102 and then 202. So just giving more attack speed to all these towers, especially to the wizards. Right, mortar focusing the inside of this first crater. You don't have to upgrade it, so don't worry too much. And now you can actually get the alchemist 401, and because of the increased attack speed given by the village, you should be able to give the brew to Quincy, to this wizard, and also to the other wizard. So here I'm just trying to save up some cash so that so when I collect this bank, I can like place 2 or 3 more banks. So that's my goal. You can see that I'm still able to destroy all the ceramics and all the balloons very, very easily with all these towers. So that's why I don't feel like I need more damage. Round 50, also the Moab. In this case, you shouldn't need Quincy level 3. You can see that you can destroy the Moab just like that. So no need for any abilities here. Just the raw damage of the towers should be enough. At the end of round 50, you're gonna collect, and you're gonna start placing here more banks, of course exploiting the double discount. So I'm gonna place one right here, closest to the left and to the top. All right, and of course placing another one, so that's gonna be 3 banks. And yeah, I don't think I have enough cash to place a 4th one, so I'm gonna just keep it just like that. And now the next upgrade that I really want to get is Monkey Town and then Monkey City, because that is going to increase my income from both the banks, and also is going to increase the income from the balloons that I pop with my towers. So it's a very cheap and it's a very nice like upgrade to increase your income overall. And also it increases the range of the village, so I should be able to then reach Quincy and to give to Quincy also attack speed. There we go. So village 203 first, and then 204. This is the upgrade that actually increases the range of the village. And you can see that now Quincy is in range. It has both the Monkey Town icon, so increasing the income from popping the balloons, and also jungle drums. And now of course all the banks also have the 10% more income from Monkey City. So right now I'm gonna just get this village 022 camo detection. Round 59 is approaching the camo lab balloons, and I just don't want to risk anything, so that's why I'm gonna play it safe with the camo detection village. Then here getting this mortar 320, so that I will start being able to stun when the ceramics or the lesser balloons are inside the crater and are hit by the center of the explosion of the mortar. You see here camo lab balloons being destroyed quite easily. And then actually at the end of round 60 I can collect the banks. You shouldn't need any abilities for this 2mg. So here we go, let's collect. And I'm gonna place some more here. Alright, so just trying to place them in range of this village. That is, of course, increasing the income. That's 2. I have still 14,000, so I think I can place a 6th one. Right, let's see. Right here. Alright, good. I will keep, though, this amount of cash here, because I want to get the mortar 4 to 0 for around 63. So in that way, I shouldn't need any abilities from like Quincy. I should be able to stun on these ceramic rushes with already the mortar, and that should be enough. Just to make sure here, I'm also gonna get this wizard 2 to 0. And let's see how it goes. So this is the first ceramic rush. You can see the stun plus the damage on the ceramics, and yeah, that's it. So very easy. I can even get now this wizard right here 2-3-0, so Dragon's Breath. Alright. So I think I can place like one more farm here in range of this village. Can I place like 2 more though? I don't think I can. I don't think I have enough room. Like if I place 1 farm here, then another one doesn't fit. And yeah, up here also, it seems that it's just out of range. Alright, so that's gonna be 7 banks. That's not too bad. And yeah, the next upgrades for the remaining of the game are very straightforward. You just wanna get the biggest one, so the mortar 5 to 0, then this wizard 502 as well, archmage. Then you're gonna get the wizard of phoenix 250, also the permabrew, and then probably for the last couple of rounds, I will probably like sell these banks or something, and I will place a heli like an Apache Prime. There is only one path in this map, so it should work very nicely. Alright, so let's collect here the banks. You can see it's almost full. At 7,000 they're full, so let's collect. Let's place the 7th one right here. And yeah, I think 7 should be good enough. So let's just continue here without any more delay. So let's first get Arcane Spike here, 402 Wizard, just to make sure I have enough damage for my class Bloons, and I just increase my overall damage. And now I will start getting the Tire Fire upgrades. So I will get first the biggest one, I think. Why not? And I will not move it because of the radius of the explosion is larger. I will move the center, so where the explosions are gonna fall down. I'm gonna move it slightly closer towards the right side. You should still be able to cover the pit. Alright, good. Next, probably I will get the permabrew, or archmage. I don't know. It depends. Then I will get the Wizard of Phoenix. Then probably also an MAB just for DDTs, just to make sure that. But actually, with the permabrew, you don't need an MAB village. So, if anything, I will get the 4th upgrade here of the village so that I have the activated ability that I could use. And I will just keep an eye here on the banks when they're gonna be once again like 6.8 thousand cash at the beginning of round. I will just collect very quickly without stopping any more through the rounds. Even if I don't optimize like 100% the income, I don't think at this stage is relevant anymore, because of just how many upgrades I have already. So even if I get like 100 or 200 less cash, shouldn't really matter. Alright, so here at the end of this round, I will collect at the end of round 78. Yeah, that should be enough for a perma brew. Alright, so let's be ready here, and here we go. As soon as possible, just collect so you can start earning once again the cash on the new round. So that's permabrew now giving the perma buffs to all the towers, also to the mortar now, so the mortar is a lot stronger. And probably next I will just get Archmage, and then I will start getting the Wizard Lord Phoenix. Probably I will be able to get it next time I collect the banks. Afterwards, most likely I will just like sell all the banks, or like I could get a Monkyopolis, so that I can free a lot of this room up here, and I can like place a heli, I can just place other towers. So that should be the Archmage here in a little bit. The amount of cash I'm earning because also of Monkey Town, so the increased income from destroying the Bloons is also insane. Alright, and next is yeah, Wizard Lord. So let's get first the 4th upgrade and then the 5th one. Oh, here at the end of this round I'm gonna collect alright, let's collect here. Let's get Monkyopolis first, so that I don't have any more the banks, so I have more room, but I still earning some income, so in that way should be able to afford the Wizard of Phoenix, and then I should be able to afford the Apache Prime. As I said before, you don't need an MIB village when you have a Camo Detention village and an MIB. Sorry, and a Permabrew. So, Camo Detention village plus Permabrew means that all your towers can pop both lead Bloons, and the only problem could be probably like black Bloons. If you can't pop like black Bloons, then definitely like you need an MIB because the Alchemist doesn't allow you to pop black Bloons. That would be the only scenario where getting an MIB it's needed, but in this case I think the mortar already like 5-0 can pop black Bloons, so if I needed Camo Detention and then the it should be enough. And now, as I said before, I will just get here a heli, 402, alright, and then 502, so an Apache Prime, just to add another tower with that can follow the Bloons anywhere in the screen, and that can do some pretty decent damage. And I have, of course, Quincy abilities I can use in case I need to, and also the Wizard Lord ability. Here we go, that's the Apache Prime. Nice. Also, it has been permabuffed by the Alchemist. And yeah, that's it, because it's already around 98, so just 3 more rounds to go. And for round 100, I will just use the abilities just to be able to destroy the BD a little faster. So yeah, let's use here the Wizard Lord. Let's use Quincy level 3. And yeah, that should be more than enough. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and see ya. Bye bye.